summit. Apart from the member countries of the G20 summit, Sherpas and other delegates are participating in the high-level meeting. 23 liaison officers, 19 state civil service officers and 4 IS officers have been deputed to play a vital role in assisting and facilitating participants during the event. In view of the upcoming G20 summit in Delhi from the 9th to the 10th of September, the Northern Railways has decided to cancel 40 mail and express trains. It has also diverted 64 trains. In a social media post, Northern Railways stated that a decision has been taken keeping in view the security and other important arrangements for the summit. It shared its train handling plan on social media and requested passengers to plan their journey accordingly. Several trains that were supposed to originate or terminate at the New Delhi railway station during the period from the 8th to 11th of this month will now terminate or originate from Ghaziabad or Hazrat Nizamuddin railway stations. With the successful launch of the Aditya L1 spacecraft to the Sun yesterday, Indian Space Research Organization has successfully performed the first Earth-bound maneuver of the country's maiden solar mission Aditya L1 from the ISRO Telemetry Tracking and Command Network, Bengaluru. Taking to their Twitter handle, the Indian Space Agency has said that ISTRAC has successfully carried out the Earth-bound maneuver today morning, and the spacecraft has attained a new orbit of 245 kilometers by 22,459 kilometers. It further added that the satellite is healthy and operating normally. The next maneuver is scheduled for the 5th of September around 3 p.m. The satellite will undergo 4 Earth-bound orbital maneuvers before placing in the transfer orbit towards the Lagrange point L1 in 125 days. Meanwhile, in another space update, as 14 days of daylight ends on the moon, the Indian Space Research Organization ISRO has put off the payloads on the solar-powered rover Pragyan that is safely parked on the surface of the moon. In its tweet, ISRO said that the APXS and LIBS payloads are turned off and the Chandrayaan-3 rover set into sleep mode. The battery is fully charged on the rover and is oriented to receive the light at the next sunrise expected on the 22nd of September. The receiver is kept on. ISRO's tweet further added that it hopes for a successful awakening for another set of assignments. If not, the rover will forever stay on the lunar surface as India's lunar ambassador. Assam Chief Minister Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma today handed over 500 recruitment letters to candidates as part of the 1 lakh recruitment initiatives undertaken by the state government. The candidates were given appointment letters for Class 3 and 4 in 35 departments, including education, Public Works, Water Resources and Transport. This has completed the recruitment of 86,888 candidates so far. The Chief Minister said that the promise of providing 1 lakh jobs would be fulfilled if another 13,000 candidates were recruited. He further informed that 20,000 to 22,000 jobs would be advertised this month.
প্ৰায় 5,000 নতুনকৈ পুলিশ বিভাগত আৰু সেই ধৰণে আন পাৱাৰ ডিপাৰ্টমেণ্টত প্ৰায় 3,000 এই ধৰণে আৰু 20-22,000 চাকৰি আমি নিযুক্তি প্ৰক্ৰিয়া আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিম। মই ভাবো যে সেপ্টেম্বৰ মাহলৈকে বিজ্ঞাপনবিলাক প্ৰকাশ পাব আৰু নহলে অক্টোবৰৰ ফাৰ্ষ্ট উইক। সমান্তৰালভাৱে আমি ৰাজ্য চৰকাৰে 2 লাখ যুৱকক।
In an unconventional move, Tripura Chief Minister Dr. Manik Saha, on his way back to Agartala from Sonamura, paid a surprise visit to Amtali police station. Taking to his Twitter handle, Saha informed that he interacted with the officers present there and further inspected the existing infrastructure. In an update from Manipur, the situation remained tense during the last 24 hours with sporadic incidents of firing, arson and congregations of protesters. A press statement by the Manipur Police Control Room issued yesterday night stated that security forces have recovered 2 explosives from Imphal East District during search operations in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Churachandpur, Imphal West, Imphal East, Kakching and Thawbal districts in the last 24 hours. The statement further said that a total of 130 checkpoints of both hill and valley districts were opened in different locations, while the police has detained 1,343 persons in connection with violations of security restrictions in different districts of the state. In hockey, India beat Pakistan in a penalty shootout in the final to win the inaugural Men's Hockey 5S Asia Cup 2023 in Salalah, Oman yesterday. The win also served as Asia's qualifying tournament for the International Hockey Federation Men's Hockey 5S World Cup Oman 2024. Subsequently, India qualified for the FIH Men's Hockey 5S World Cup Oman 2024. This is the first time in 3 meetings that India has beaten Pakistan in the Hockey 5S format. Meanwhile, earlier in the evening, India thrashed Malaysia 10-4 in the semi-finals. Youth Affairs and Sports Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has congratulated the Indian men's hockey team for their achievement. In the US Open, defending champion Carlos Alcaraz overcame Britain's Daniel Evans with a 6-2, 6-3, 4-6, 6-3 win, surviving his first real challenge in the 3rd round of the tournament yesterday. Meanwhile, top-seeded Spaniard breezed through his opening matches at Flushing Meadows and at first appeared on track for another easy victory, but had to find his best form after Evans mounted a 3rd-set comeback. He next plays Italian Matteo Arnaldi, who shocked Britain's 16th seed Cameron Norrie in straight sets on court 17. In Assam, Abhiruchi Day was celebrated today across the state, commemorating the birth anniversary of Bhugeshwar Borua, the first athlete to win the Arjuna Award in the Northeast. The 40th Abhiruchi Day was marked with a mass rally in Chanmari, Guwahati this morning. Inaugurated by internationally renowned boxer L. Sarita Devi, the race ended at the Torun Ramphukon Indoor Stadium at Nehru Stadium. Meanwhile, in conjunction with the event, dance and physical exercise competitions were also held at the stadium. An inter-institutional sports quiz competition and felicitation of distinguished athletes and organizers will be further held tomorrow in view of the observation.
সেইগৰাকী মহান ব্যক্তিৰ জীৱিত অৱস্থাত 40 বছৰ আগত 84ত আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিছিলোঁ তেওঁৰ জন্মদিনটো অসমত ক্ৰীড়া দিৱস হিচাপে পালন কৰিম আৰু সেই আমাৰ চিন্তাক অসমৰ বিভিন্ন প্ৰান্তৰ ক্ৰীড়াপ্ৰেমী খেলুৱৈ ছাত্ৰ-ছাত্ৰীসকলে সাংবাদিকসকলে সহযোগ কৰি আজি 40 বছৰ পুৱাই দিছে এইটো আমাৰ বাবে গৌৰৱৰ কথা
ये जो लेजेंडरी जो खिलाड़ी है उसके नाम पे जो 40 अवरेज स्पोर्ट्स डे जो रन हो रहा है ये बहुत गर्व की बात है और फ्यूचर में असम में और भी मतलब खिलाड़ी निकलेंगे और भी बहुत मोटिवेट हो जाएंगे यूथ जो है तो असम में स्पोर्ट्स में बड़ा बदलाव आएंगे यही बोलना चाहूँगा
In Meghalaya, the state president of the National People's Party, W.R. Kharluki, has defended coal mining in the state, emphasizing its significance as a means of livelihood for local communities. He addressed the impact of the coal mining ban and the challenges faced by the people in the region. However, Kharluki clarified that his stance on coal mining was his personal viewpoint and not the official stance of the government. He stressed that coal mining had been a source of livelihood for the local population for nearly 4 decades.
That will happen in Sutanga area. Why those boys have to go to that hole? Coal for us people coming from Giant Hills. it is our livelihood. It is enshrined as a fundamental rights, and denying coal mining for my people from my district, which we have been practicing for nearly 4 decades, is like denying food for our people. How much it has affected the people there? I'm always for coal.
In Meghalaya, celebrating India's G20 presidency, Akashwani Shillong, in collaboration with St. Anthony's College Shillong, organized a conclave where discussion on topics such as local relevance and importance of G20 and upskilling the youth for better prospects was held on Friday. Panelists in the conclave consisted of General Manager, Meghalaya Basin Development Authority, Wankit Kupar Swar, founder and CEO, Avenue Shillong, Mark Laiptlang, and others. Delivering the keynote address, Rector, St. Anthony's College, Dr. Father A.L. Jose, stressed on the significance of India's G20 presidency's theme, One Earth, One Family, One Future, and said that it is a message that binds us from within. The Sinchuk Wahe Chnong Jawai, an organization consisting of numerous village headmen, visited the Jawai Maternal and Child Health Hospital and interacted with the Superintendent of Hospital, Dr. Benzer War. During the meeting, the SWCJ delegation discussed various issues concerning the healthcare facilities and services provided by the hospital. SWCJ further highlighted the importance of upgrading medical facilities in the district to meet the growing demands of the population. They emphasized that modernizing the hospital would not only enhance patient care but also attract skilled medical professionals to serve in Jawai. To end the news, the main points once again. Fourth and final Sherpa meeting of G20 summit begins in Mewat. Northern Railways to cancel 40 trains in view of upcoming G20 summit in Delhi. Assam Chief Minister distributes over 500 recruitment letters as part of the 1 lakh recruitment initiative. In Manipur, security forces recover explosives from Imphal East District. Situation remains tense. And India beats Pakistan to win the inaugural men's hockey 5S Asia Cup 2023 in Salalah, Oman. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.